All right, guys, in this week's Just the Drills, I'm going to teach you how to improve on a golf course from right here, from inside your house. All right, guys, so everybody wants to work on their game. Now, sometimes you just can't make it out to the golf course and you want to get better. Now, there are plenty of ways that you could practice inside. So I travel all over the world doing my golf schools, and I'm here in a Holiday Inn in Cleveland, okay? Just got done doing a golf school, and I'm going to give you guys some of my favorite drills that you can do inside your house or inside, in this case, a hotel room. All right, so everyone on my Instagram account has seen I am trying to learn how to make a left-handed swing. Now, I've posted tons of videos on my stories of me working on it inside hotel rooms with mirrors. So I'm going to lead you guys through some of that process for how to improve here in the room with a few simple drills. All right, so one of my favorite things to work in front of is a mirror. Now, if you ask any of my college players or any of my high school kids, I send all of them home with work that they can practice on just using a mirror. So I'm working my left-handed move, right? And the biggest struggle for me is what is happening with my lead hip in transition. I want to raise it up instantly whenever I swing. I get in here and I practice and I rehearse feeling that crunch in transition, right? I get in front of the mirror, make the big backswing turn, and crunch down constantly. And I can see what's happening in front of a mirror. I can do it from a whole bunch of different angles and really see that crunch down move, okay? That's one of my favorite ways to learn new positioning, okay? You can also do it if you're checking arm depth, right? You can look in terms of where your heels are in your backswing. That's a great rehearsal feel. If you know as a player what positions you're trying to hit, and you can see that visually, this will give you the visuals of what your body is actually doing. All right, so if you struggle with your backswing, here's another great drill for you, okay? So you can take a wall anywhere. Now, if you're a player who loses their balance points and moves away, or tries to dig too far down, this is a great place to build the feel for stability in your backswing. The simple drill is we just set up, we put ourselves where we get our head up against our wall, and we practice turning back where we feel our hat or our head staying stable to the wall, okay? That's gonna force you to get a good turn where you move up and load everything stable versus a position where if I try and move too far down, I'm banging down that wall, or if I'm somebody who comes off of it, I'm going to lose my connection to the wall. So that's a fabulous drill. I put people on walls in the back of my teaching academy in Vegas, and it's a great way to feel it when you're in your house or on the road, just simply using something that's built into the room. So this is a great drill for the players who get their arms too far behind them in the downswing, okay? If you're a player who's really ripping everything behind you, you could set up and just use the corner of the wall. So I'm trying to feel myself turning back here without getting my elbow or my arm into this wall, getting myself in a position where I'm stuck, okay? So I leave everything out. Now I have an advantage. I have a mirror right here, so I can double this drill up. I'm doing my mirror work while I'm feeling my trail arm. If I go up to the top here and I don't hit the wall, I know my backswing sequencing is exactly what I'm trying to get. Okay, if I start feeling it, that means I'm pulling too hard with my trail arm. So great sequencing drill. You can just use this to keep everything in order. All right, this is another great drill for the golfer who likes to pull down too hard on their hands in transition and can go behind them in transition and get stuck with that trail elbow. We want to feel the hand stay up. So I get a big turn and I leave my hand on the wall and I try and feel that everything stays moving down that wall in my initial transition, right? That's going to keep that elbow getting in front of me versus that condition where I pull everything back. So just leave your hand on the wall, feel your body turning and working down in transition. Every hotel room has a hanger. You have them in your house, I hope. If you want to feel wrist conditions, this is something you can do. If you set up with it neutral, you can feel that you're getting that connected to your lead forearm, right? That's going to create the condition where you're adding flexion to your wrist. Now, we all know that once you start adding flexion, the club face is going to close or square up if you have an open face, okay? Or you can maintain it. The weaker the grip, the more you have to flex it down. So grabbing a hanger, set up with it neutral, and turning back and getting that to move into your forearm is a great feel for getting your wrists under control. I've been doing that for my left-handed swing, and it's really helped me get that golf ball to go straight versus my huge slice. And I'll tell you one thing, when I swung left-handed before, I could put any golfer to shame with that big slice. All right, guys, so I hope these few drills helps motivate you to practice when you're at home, right? Anytime you can work on your swing, even if you're at work, home, hotel, you are going to get better. You are going to start building feels to build upon to really get your game to the next level. It's a great way to build positive outcomes for your golf game, even if you're stuck in a hotel room with no clubs and no access to a golf course like I am all the time. Hope this helps you guys play better golf. Keep watching Just the Drills. Hey guys, if you like this video, hit like and subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. I come out with new content every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Thanks a lot, guys.